There is rumor making rounds that actor Will Smith has filed for divorce from his wife, actress Jada Pinkett Smith, after she accepted that she loved the late rapper Tupac Shakur more. Is it really true? Well, let's find out more. The alleged claim about the divorce has been found to be untrue. There are certain videos being shared on social media platforms and YouTube about the alleged divorce. These fake videos and news have been shared since Jada discussed her relationship with Tupac. In an NBC News special that aired on October 13, 2023, Jada also revealed that she and Will Smith have been separated since 2016. Jada also discussed in detail about her relationship with Tupac. Tupac and Jada met and befriended each other as teenagers in Baltimore and Maryland. While Jada and Will Smith's separation has been announced in the public domain, however, there is no proof that Will Smith has filed for divorce. So obviously, there is no evidence as well wherein Jada accepted that she loved Tupac more than Will Smith. If you come across such misleading information or video titles that are a combination of false claims and other emotionally charged moments, then try to avoid viewing them. Such videos no doubt get a lot of comments, likes, and shares, but they are indeed a waste of time. In the era of information, it is indeed a chaotic situation wherein fake news gets published instantly as they come up with fancy and eye-grabbing titles. The reality is, Will Smith and Jada are not getting divorced, although they live separately. Meanwhile, Jada Pinkett Smith has shared on her Facebook page some divorce advice, but that doesn't hint at anything related to her personal life. She likely aimed to share the advice with her recently divorced friend and thought it would also help several women who are going through a divorce in Georgia. Jada's post on her Facebook page reads, "You are divorced. Your ex-husband is not being kind or considerate, but you can't harp on it because it steals the energy that should be given to your potential and power. At the end of the day, your survival is at risk, and you complaining about what he is not doing and what he should be doing does not change your circumstances. In the ideal world, the circumstances in which you and your children are facing are unacceptable. But the most painful realization I have had about this life is that we are not entitled to anyone's kindness or consideration. That is a painful truth. Stay focused and keep it moving." Her post was meant to be a stress reliever for women going through a nasty divorce. If you also know someone who is going through a divorce, you can help them to move on from their challenging situation. It is obvious that divorce is not an easy journey to accept, considering the spouse who used to care so much earlier no longer feels anything for their partner now. Definitely, one cannot control their ex-partner's emotions, but they can control how they respond and move on in life to find happiness. Will Smith, the Oscar winner, also recently shared his thoughts on Jada's memoir, Worthy. He broke his silence and shared his thoughts about his 7-year-old separation from Jada Pinkett Smith. After reading the memoir, he felt like it kind of woke him up and that he has now realized that Jada is more resilient, clever, and compassionate than he'd understood. He even added, "When you've been with someone for more than half of your life, a sort of emotional blindness sets in, and you can all too easily lose your sensitivity to their hidden nuances and subtle beauties." During the recent profile interview with the New York Times, Jada shared about her past suicidal tendencies, depression, mental health issues, and her unique marital situation with Will Smith. Will, who wrote in the email to a New York Times, said that he's reading Jada's memoir as a raw and candid exploration of her inner demons that she had to deal with. It also reminded him of how strong his wife really is. In an intimate discussion with today's Hoda Kogb, prior to the release of the memoir, the 52-year-old actress gave some shocking revelations. She said that she and Will have been separated for 7 years. Yes, it was not a divorce on paper, but it was a divorce, Jada told Hoda. The Girls Trip star revealed that she and Will, 55, have been going through completely separate lives since 2016, even though they never got divorced officially. Through the years, several rumors have been spread like wildfire about the couple, but Jada said, "I can definitely understand why there would be misunderstandings, but none of it's true." The separation started 7 years back as confirmed by Jada during the interview. It looks like a mutual arrangement between the couple and they have managed to keep it private from the public on a successful note. When Jada was asked about why the couple selected to remain in this arrangement, she said, "I think just not being ready yet. Still trying to figure out between the two of us how to be in a partnership, and in regards to how do we present that to people, and we hadn't figured that out. I think by the time we got to 2016, we were just exhausted with trying. I think we were both kind of just still stuck in our fantasy of what we thought the other person should be." Jada said, also mentioning that she made a vow to herself and Will to never let their marital relationship lead to a divorce. "I made a promise that there will never be a reason for us to get a divorce. We will work through whatever, and I just haven't been able to break that promise." So, as per her recent interview, it looks like, at least for now, divorce is off the table. "We don't want to," Jada said. "We love our family and we love each other. It's more of a life partnership. 10 years from now, Hoda, who knows?" Her the memoir has been available wherever books are sold on 17 October 2023. On an interesting note, in her memoir, it was revealed that comedian Chris Rock asked her out after her divorce rumors with Will Smith were reported some time back. "I think every summer all the reports would come out that me and Will were getting a divorce. And this particular summer, Chris, he thought that we were getting a divorce. He called me and basically he was like, 'I'd love to take you out.' And I was like, 'What do you mean?' He was like, 'Well, aren't you and Will getting a divorce?' I was like, 'No, Chris, those are just rumors.' He was appalled, and he profusely apologized, and that was that," Jada said in the latest interview with People magazine. One cannot forget how things took a wrong turn when Chris made a funny comment about Jada's hair condition during the 2022 Oscars. However, Will Smith didn't take it lightly and he went on to assault Chris. Yeah, Will hit Chris in the face on stage, but later Will Smith apologized for his behavior. Making a note of the Slapgate incident, Jada shared that she has not spoken to Chris Rock since the controversy. However, she hopes for a happy ending. "Here's my desire. I just hope that all the misunderstanding around this can be cleared up and that there can be peace." So, hope by now you would have understood that Jada doesn't really want to make the divorce official with Will Smith. Their bonding seems to be strong enough not to take drastic decisions to separate officially. Although it has been 7 years that the duo are not living together, there seems to be a level of respect and admiration for each other still left. Thus, we should stop believing such fake reports that actually depict the wrong information about the couple's marital life. Jada and Will appeared on an episode of Jada's Red Table Talk in 2020, where Jada affirmed that she was involved in an entanglement with singer August Alsina, saying that she and Will were separated amicably at the time. "We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time and you go figure out how to make yourself happy. And I'll figure out how to make myself happy," Jada said at the time. What do you think about Jada and Will Smith's relationship status? Share in the comments below. If you like watching the video, click on like, subscribe to our channel for more such updates. Thank you for watching.